Welcome along everybody. It's time for part 7 of my Back to the Future playthrough, and this is a direct punishment for me being so bad in the previous episode. I've decided to record this just directly after uploading part 6. So let's talk to our newfound friend of the past, Emmett Brown. So we got plenty of options to discuss. Could be another long episode, but let's just pick this option.
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right. Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah, that's kind of what we figured. This subpoena's for Arthur McFly?
Have you seen him?
We're a few seconds in the soup kitchen, but I think he's gone back into hiding.
Brilliant deduction, Einstein.
So there's a bit of a reaction from Einstein at last. Yeah, frames per second, still shocking. I had a previous take. I didn't like it, and unfortunately things haven't got better, but may as well keep going.
What do you know about Arthur McFly?
Certified accountant. Graduated Hill Valley 5 classes ahead of me. Seems like a nice fellow, actually.
How did he get mixed up with a guy like Kid Tannen?
Who knows? Sometimes people find themselves stuck in situations they can't get out of.
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on fuel that, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Bit of cheek there from Emmett. Anyway, pardon for not talking very much, but I can't interrupt the cutscenes.
You have to deliver a lot of subpoenas?
Father's always sending me out to do these dirty jobs. He wants to expose me to different kinds of people. All he's exposed me to is a lot of new curse words.
If serving subpoenas is such dirty work, why don't you just say no?
Look, what's the worst thing that can happen to me on this job?
You could get shot.
Yeah, well, believe me, that's nothing compared to what I'll get if I mouth off to my pop.
Any idea where we could find Artie?
Not a jot. If only we had a way of tracking him.
Alright, that looks like our objective for the day. So let's just continue the rest of the conversation, since probably proper playthroughs would want to just complete the game for you.
Couldn't you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
We'll see about that, Doc. Anyway, nearly there.
Have you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
Okay, let's conclude the conversation with Emmett, and Now you probably need to talk to someone else.
We'll get that subpoena delivered. My name isn't...
Harry Callahan!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. These frame per second are dreadful.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Einie?
It's short for Einstein.
Einstein, of course! Because he was a patent officer just like you.
Okay, I'd just like to briefly talk about the Back to the Future hoax that trended on Twitter and all that yesterday. Yeah, very interesting, but, you know, it kind of... If it was 2015, then I'd certainly have believed it, but, you know, 2012 was not when Back to the Future Part 2 was played out in, so, you know, people fell for a bit too easily. But, you know, we all would love to see one last Back to the Future, but Part 4, I agree with the directors. They
Miss
shouldn't
Strickland.
make another one for no reason.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry about the way Einstein lit into you back there. I don't know what got into him.
Well, I hope you've learned to keep him under control.
Yeah, I found someone to keep him distracted.
Very good. Now let's see if you know your multiplication tables.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, you mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
yeah, this is pretty bad for my video quality.
Did you finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy Soup Kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Hey, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians
me,
do so
Mario.
many good works.
Oh, that was class. Not as good
If
as
you'll just
Assassin's
fix
Creed.
it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions,
Yeah?
you can let me know when they're running low on soup.
Jeez, lots of long conversations.
I
This
know
is
a
probably
place
going to
where
be
the
another
State Silver
20-minute
Society
video
can meet.
because I haven't really achieved anything.
Oh, where?
Oh, Jesus. Probably. Oh, God.
You can meet in the park.
No, that's no good. Too many of the members sleep in the park.
Pwned. Right, I'll
As a
honestly
matter of fact,
trying to
I
figure
do
this
know a
out.
local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh, who?
Jesus, what? How am I? This is worse than Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How the hell? Oh my God. Lots and lots of choices. Okay. Let's try the asylum.
The insane asylum.
Those inmates are crazy for soup.
Right, I got it right. Yeah, she checks both ways. Marty doesn't, so.
All right, Edna, just think of all those poor unfortunates and hold your nose. Mr. Donnelly!
Okay, do you want to keep going? May as well. So, are we gonna confront Kid? I think we are. Yeah, this bloody lag, it's ridiculous.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here! How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
Okay, well the primary objective is to find Arthur McFly. Let's talk.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut ball.
Well, I don't have any money. If you remember the part 5, he doesn't have money. So can I have some of those peanuts?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Okay, let's try and trick the hat out of him. See what happens.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Uh-oh.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Uh-oh. Hey, go on, Emmett. Go on, Emmett.
Emmett!
Oh.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Oh. Stepped in shite.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
So I still don't actually know where to find Arthur McFly, but I think I've achieved something this episode. I've got his hat, so there must be a clue within it. Actually, no, I'll examine it first.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats.
Okay, we've got another yoke here, the subpoena. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. I hope you're enjoying the series thus far. I'm certainly having a whale of a time. But you know, feedback is welcome if there's any at all. And I'll talk to you next episode. Cheerio.